To create a publicly accessible S3 bucket, simply log on to the AWS Management Console, find the storage service, click S3, and when the page loads, click on the orange Create Bucket button. The bucket name needs to be unique, so I'm going to use my domain name, 2 dashes, and then my name, Scrum Master Darcy. You'll then need to select a region. In this case, I'm going to select Central Canada. You can configure your access control lists, but that's not required. However, since I want this bucket to be public, I do need to deselect the Block All Public Access checkbox and acknowledge the ramifications of this decision. I'm not going to turn on bucket versioning, I'm not going to add a tag, and I'm not going to encrypt the data at rest. I'll simply accept the defaults and click the orange Create Bucket button. Click on your S3 bucket after it's been created. You'll see an Upload button. Click it, then drag and drop files into the bucket. I'm going to drag in my company logo. Click on the uploaded file. You'll see a bunch of information such as the S3 URI and the Amazon resource name. Copy the resource name because you'll need it later. Watch what happens when I click on the URL. We get an access denied message. To make the bucket public, we will need to configure permissions. Find the S3 bucket policy field and click Edit. We'll rename the ID to Read Data. The principal will be everyone, so we'll simply add a wildcard. We only want people to view this file, so we'll set an S3 get object permission. For your resource, paste the ARN you copied earlier. Save your changes. Now when we refresh the page, we get the scrumptious logo. And that's how you create and configure an Amazon S3 bucket for public access through a URL.